Look at this soft and airy pizza. Came out just out of the oven. In this video, I'll teach you how to make pizza using your oven in less than 6 hours with simple ingredients. Let's begin by mixing 150 grams of warm water with 7 grams of dried active yeast, 1 teaspoon of sugar, and set this aside for 5 minutes. This will help us activate the yeast. Grab a large bowl and add 350 grams of room temperature water. Then add the yeast we previously mixed with water. Then add half of the flour. And lastly, start mixing. Then add more of the flour and combine. Lastly, add the remaining flour, 18 grams of salt, and mix again. You'll notice that while combining this last step, the dough will start getting tougher. So this is where you start using your hands. Once it is all well incorporated, oil up a working surface and we're going to add the dough on it. What we want to do is start kneading the dough. It will be very sticky at first, but just keep kneading for 10 minutes. And please do not add extra flour or you change the hydration of the dough. After 10 minutes, we will let the dough rest for 20 minutes, covering it with a damp towel. Now that 20 minutes have passed, let's stretch and fold the dough. This will help form the gluten and give it a shape. Make the dough into a ball and let it rest for 30 minutes. As usual, cover it up with a tea towel. Now that your dough has rested, we are going to fold it a couple of times. This will help incorporating more air, making it lighter and easier to digest once baked. Get an oiled up large container in which to place the dough, and we are going to let it proof for 3 hours. After 3 hours, we are going to fold the dough a few more times for its second proofing. If you're enjoying this recipe so far, check out my channel for other easy and tasty recipes. Subscribe and click on the notification bell. Lightly dust your working surface with semolina flour or any flour that you have at hand. Dust some of it on the dough too. Then gently press the borders of the dough, stretching it a little bit and transfer it into a dusted baking tray. Pressing the borders will make sure that the stretching of the dough does not break in the middle. Now stretch your dough from the borders, which will avoid breaking the middle, and ensure to fill the whole tray. Now let it rest for 30 minutes. In the meantime, let's prepare the tomato sauce by just combining 400 grams of passata, 1 teaspoon of salt, some black pepper, some basil, and 2 teaspoons of olive oil and set aside. Next, cut your mozzarella into thick slices, as thin slices will burn quickly. If you're using mozzarella preserved in water, then I suggest to dry them so that they will release less water during the baking process. Add your tomato sauce to the pizza dough and use your hands to spread it. Remember, do not add your mozzarella now, as the dough needs to be baked first, and then add the cheese as the final step. And now we'll bake this at 220 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. And then we'll add the mozzarella and bake it for 3 to 5 minutes on grill. And there you go, your cheesy, homemade, soft and airy pizza. Of course, you can add any toppings you want, but I think that you can never go wrong with a margherita. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Bye.